Today I'm going to show you how we turn this ordinary table saw from something like this to this. And make sure you stay until the very end of the video because you're not going to want to miss that final reveal. So as of right now, I know that the table is going to be 8 feet long, but what I want to do is get a measurement for this door. That way in the future, just in case I need any space within this place, everything's going to be on casters and I can just roll that out of here. That way I can work in the shop fluently. So let's do it.
Now that I have my measurement, let's start building the frame to our table saw station. It is crucial to ensure that everything is perfectly squared. To achieve this, I'm using a triangle square on every corner. This tool helps me verify that all angles are 90 degrees. Next, I'm cutting the legs that will be attached to the base of our table saw station. These legs will provide the necessary height and stability, ensuring that the station is sturdy and at a comfortable working level. Now I'm adding support beams to the base. These beams are crucial in distributing the weight load evenly across the entire structure.
What are you doing?
Lining it up.
What do you mean it's lining it up?
To the edges. The sticks.
Is that lined up?
It needs to go that way a little bit. That's an edge of the sticks.
How is that? Oops. This is not
The
good.
bottom piece needs to be small.
Yeah.
All you have to do is just unscrew these ones. Cut it down a little.
Oh, you're right. Smart lady. How am I gonna cut it?
You know, the little size ones.
With the issue resolved, we'll be adding a plywood base to our workstation. This base will store an automatic shop vacuum and provide additional storage for our workshop.
Oh yeah, baby!
Here I'm adding a base where the table saw will sit. To keep everything level and secure, I'm using a clamp as an extra set of hands. This will ensure that the base is perfectly aligned and everything is stable. Next, I need to create a template of the table saw before transferring it to the table. This step is crucial to ensure that I make the correct cuts and the saw fits perfectly in the station. The key to this step is taking your time and measuring twice. To ensure accuracy, I'm using a T-style ruler, which is excellent for making straight and level lines. To save time, I rolled the project outside so I can use my spray gun to paint. Now it's time to add the top. Since we'll be incorporating a T-track system, we need the top to be 2 sheets of plywood thick. Applying wood glue between layers ensures that the table will last a long time and remain very strong.
So to save time on this video, I'm just going to explain why we ended up having to take off the top of our table saw station. So for starters, when I was using the router, I went way too deep on my cuts. Because I went way too deep on my cuts, the router lost control and made everything completely uneven. To fix this, what I tried to do was cut similar pieces of wood and then wood glue them inside and then remake those cuts. When I remade those cuts, it made the tabletop look completely uneven. Also, because I went too deep, the tabletop lost durability. Eventually, we tried to fix this by gluing a piece of laminate on top of the table. Unfortunately, during that drying process of 72 hours, it ended up bubbling and looking completely unprofessional. And now let's get back to the video. So I've done everything I could to try to save this tabletop, but unfortunately, it's just too far gone at this point. I'm going to go ahead and remove it and we're going to restart.
To give all the edges a professional look, I use my router to make them flush. Next, we're going to add the T-track system. Start by making your markings using a framing ruler. This ensures precise placement for your T-track system, allowing for accurate and efficient use of your table saw station. I found the best method for cutting the T-track was to use 2 straight rulers to help guide the router and prevent it from going out of control. When making passes, only lower the blade in 1/4 inch increments. Repeat this process until you reach the desired depth. Lastly, we're installing the T-track system. If you have a rubber mallet, I would recommend using it to gently tap the tracks into place on the table. If you've watched this far into the video, please remember to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Now let's take a look at the final results.